So today I wanted to talk about a subject that I stress a lot sometimes in my videos, and to some people I talk to sometimes. But first I want to talk about yesterday. So yesterday, after school, I came back from school and I was just feeling really tired and like aggravated and irritated, and I just felt so down. I really felt just like I needed some refreshment. Like what I'm saying, like sun just to boost me up. And so I'm at this very window right now. I'm like filming on the window. I'm at this very window, right, and I'm praying right here. Now my window faces the backyard, and I'll get to why that's important in a minute in the story. So I'm praying at this window, and I'm telling God how I feel. I'm telling Him I'm feeling just tired and irritated, and so on and so on and so forth, as I said. And I seen this sparrow fly into my backyard, and I was like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. It's a sparrow. Now, a sparrow is it's a small bird, and it's like small and brown. Like you could like hold it in the palm of your hand. You see a lot of those in like here in New Jersey or probably everywhere else, but I see them like a lot here where I live. So I seen this like little tiny sparrow. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I seen another one fly into my backyard. So now there's two sparrows in my backyard. I'm like, oh, there's two. Then I saw a third one fly into the backyard. Then I saw a fourth one simultaneously after, not simultaneously, but like right after, like back to back. As soon as that one went into the backyard, the fourth one came in. So now there's four sparrows in the backyard. And then I heard God speak to my heart and say, you're worth much more than these sparrows. And that made me feel so much better when he said that to me, because I was like, oh, I it's just like this warm feeling. Like I know he cares. Like I know he cares about me. And this doesn't just go for me. This goes for everybody else too. Like he cares about you too. But to continue on, Jesus was using Matthew 10:31, I think it was, where he tells us, don't worry, you're worth much more than these sparrows. Matthew 10:31. You can look that up if you want to after this video. But it just it like refreshed me and let me know that like he does hear me, he does care about me, he's always with me. And this brings me into what I want to talk about, which is prayer. And I stress it a lot, like to people, like, yo, pray, pray, pray. He wants to hear from you. Like God really wants to hear from you. I'm not just saying that to be like religious or something. I'm not saying that to like get you off my back, like leave me alone. I'm serious, like pray to God, because he will listen to you. He will give you answers. He'll make you feel like peace, like when you just pour out your heart to him, because that's all God wants is your heart. That's all he wants. um and another example, freshman year, I was a freshman, and it was like, I forgot how old I was, but I was a freshman, and our bus was like really rowdy. And I'm not saying our bus is any, well, it is better, thank God, but our bus was like really loud. It was a bunch of like fights on the bus and jumping around, and um, just one night I had, prayed. I think I did. I think I prayed that night, and it had to be like that night or nights before. I forgot. I just forgot. And and so one night I'm sleeping, of course, and I had this dream, and I was in heaven. It's like vivid. I can still like see it right now. Like it's really vivid, and everything's like beautiful. I seen like these. It's like four or more golden wells. Like the wells you get water out of. Like it was like four of those. It was like golden wells, and like there's green grass and stuff. And like I seen people in the back. They was wearing white, like white. It was like whiter than this. Like it was really white. And these, I wouldn't want to say like these were angels, because they didn't. It's not like they needed wings or something to be angels. But like that didn't pop in my mind. So they just had to be like souls, like people, like us. And they was just chatting, I think, like they was just talking. And then I seen Jesus like ahead of me, like he's like a few feet away from me. I seen Jesus, and like he he's just looking at me, like Jesus was looking at me from a distance, and I see him. He saw me, and like he pulls me in with his power. Like he pulls me in like really close, like come here. It wasn't in a forceful way though. Like he just pulled me closer to him, But it happened really fast, and we're almost like face to face, like right here, and then his eyes. What? I don't think the features of G. I may say his features later, but um, he spoke to me, and he said your prayers are answered, and then the dream ended, and that was so amazing. It's so vivid. I will never forget it. It was the first time I ever saw Jesus, like that, like ever. I seen Jesus like face to face like that in a dream. I was in heaven, and I got much more of those. Really, I got much more of those to talk about because I've been there like multiple times. It's not a bragging on this, just like I'm just saying. But anyway, but yeah, and that let me know he does hear my prayer. He does listen to me when I'm speaking to him, and he knows the answers. He knows what to do. Um, After I pray, he got the answers. He got the solutions. There's nothing to worry about.